Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through the numbers first because I felt drawn to say that first. So um, the numbers that were coming out in this read were 111. So you may be seeing 111. You may be seeing 11. I mean, maybe seeing ones in general. 89, 8. Yeah, 8 because I've got that twice. So you may be seeing 888 or 88. And I think that's it. I don't think I've got any other numbers. Oh, and 16. 16 may be significant as well. You may be seeing 16 or 7s. Guitars also were significant in this reading. Eskimo pies, bums. The first image I got was a bum. So maybe you've got a nice tushy or somebody you're thinking of as a nice tushy, because the first song that came out was On the Wings of Love too, and there was love messages through this. The number 1242 also being significant. Osborne, the name Osborne, the name Jimmy, the name Keith, the name James, the name Vincent, Elvis. Okay, all significant. Okay, so I got On the Wings of Love, and also got eagles coming through as well, and running free. So maybe you're taking flight, you're running with life now, going with the flow. Okay, that was coming through. But there was a message of love, you being an angel in disguise, or somebody being an angel in disguise, getting your mine, I'm yours, sunshine that lights, and I was getting that you are the sunshine that lights the hearts of others. So a lot about sunshine too, and shining your light, being the light, lighting the way. The rocking queen, dancing feet. So a lot about dancing, the dancing beat, moving to the rhythm of your own beat. And then I got she's the queen, she's the one that loves me so. And then I got no go, like no, she's not. She's not the one that loves you so maybe there's someone that loves somebody else, but they don't love them as well. They're running free. There was lots of messages about to maybe when you were a teen, when you were younger, loving the bad boy. You know, the good girls falling for the bad boys no more. So is what came through. So I'm getting that maybe in the past you have always attracted the wrong type, or always gone after the bad boy, but that's no more. Okay. So I also got Vincent and Elvis coming out. I've been getting Elvis a lot. So Elvis, you know, from, I don't know, the 60s, 70s, whenever Elvis was around. So he coming through. But then I also got the name Vincent. They're both Italian names. And then I heard Italian stallion. So maybe there's an Italian stallion out there. Maybe you're an Italian stallion. There was a lot of sexual energy coming through this reading. A lot of wands, if you get my meaning, coming through. So so with that bad boys or whatever, I was also getting young love, and James Dean and Jimmy Cash. Okay. And the song Dancing Queen. You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. So there was a lot of coming out about 17 and teens. So maybe this occurred when you were 17. You got caught up with the wrong type. And then I heard don't cross the line. So maybe don't go back to that. Don't go back to the bad boy. Don't go back to a time. I'm getting and lost. Raised from time. So maybe your past is being erased from time. I don't know, but that was coming through. Also, Copperfields was coming through, and then I got cop a feel. So maybe someone's trying to cop a feel. But Delahaye may be significant because there's a college and a preschool in Copperfield, so a kindergarten. So that may be significant to you in some ways. take that if that resonates, okay? And then I got Here We Go, like Here We Go Again, Here We Go, Where Do We Go Now, the song by Gracie Abrams come through, and that talks about someone left someone did the wrong thing in the past, and now they're missing you, missing that person, wishing they had done different or whatever. Okay, so maybe they crossed the line with that. Don't cross the line. Maybe they were the bad boy, maybe they crossed the line, maybe they've learnt their lesson, and now they're missing you, knowing that you you know, you were their karma, okay? Then I got union, progression, transgression. So there was some transgression in a union, but now it's progressed, and it's because I got death, progression, transgression, and death. So this union progressed, but there was a transgression which led to a death, or something. There's a transgression and a death which led to progression, okay? So take that however that resonates. And I also got foreign alien, an alien. So I'm getting now like immigration, immigrant, like somebody who is an immigrant, a foreign, an alien, you know, they talk about. So, okay, so that could be you or could be this other person. Then I got a pain in my left side. So you or this person may be getting pain on their left side. So kidneys, pancreas, liver. I think it's too high for liver. Gallbladder. Okay, maybe even ovaries and stuff. So please do not panic about that. If that resonates, maybe go and see a doctor, or look into that, because that was coming through. Also got that you're needing to have patience right now, that there's balanced give and take, that there's balance give and take, and that there's justice is prevailing. It will be justice for the king and the queen. What did it write? And I heard I will have order, and I saw the image from the card, the king's, I think it was the king of, what was it? King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and the king putting his staff down, and that sonic boom sort of thing, and then a ripple effect out. So maybe it's even God, saying enough is enough, justice will prevail for this king and queen. A passionate new beginning is coming in slowly. Okay, so be patient and wait, because the queen will have their king. Okay, all right, so that was coming through. Earth-shattering ripple effect, okay, that's being sent out by God. I'm getting by the divine, by the King of Swords. I'm getting that is God in his wrath sort of thing, in his serving his justice being served. Working hard to bring in financial stability. So you're working hard, or your masculine is working hard to bring in financial stability, to stand in your King of Pentacles energy. Okay, red flowers, root chakra being significant. The throat, heart, and root was also being significant, come out at the end of this reading. Lion, Leo energy coming through, courage and bravery. So maybe you're needing courage or bravery, but I get you're standing in that energy. You're being brave and courageous at this time, and you're being the beacon of light, illuminating the path for others. You are the sun, okay? So you're radiating the sun, the Leo energy. Following your vision with confidence and peace, leading, and you're being led by your galactic team that was coming through. They're helping lead you to this peace, to this confidence. They're helping you standing that. Tall poppy syndrome come through again. Sorry, I forgot to look it up. being afraid to stand out in the crowd. That's sort of what I'm getting with that. But I don't know, maybe look that up, because I'm not really sure what that is. I know that's a like a psychological thing, but yeah, okay. Your power is limitless. So your power is limitless. Embrace it. I'm getting, yeah, you don't want to stand out. You've got tall poppy syndrome. You're standing out, and you're maybe afraid of this. You're fearful of this, but know, know how far you've come. Know your power. Know that you are limitless. Know that, and embrace that power. Dreams, because you are meant to shine. You are meant to be in the stars. You are meant to be in the lights in Broadway. Okay, I'm getting that sort of coming through. Tapping into your creativity and expressing yourself joyfully. So you're either doing this right now, or that's what you're stepping into. I also got the song by Janet Jackson, Black Cat, coming through. So you may be seeing black cats. There's also that thing about 9 lives, that song talking about, you better watch your step or you're going to die, is the main message I get from that song, and the main message that was coming through for that song. And also the song Living on the Edge by, what's his name? You can't stop yourself from falling, living on the edge. So someone's definitely living on the edge. Someone's better watch their step or they're going to die. I think there's a warning, or you warn somebody that they were going down a treacherous path. They better be careful. And also I was getting that you're sick and tired of all the games, and you want, I was getting that someone's sick and tired of all the games that they play, this person that's living on the edge plays, and they want you to stay. And then I heard, nah. Okay, so you're not staying. You're sick of all this person's games. You're sick of this person treating you like crap, is what I just heard. And just no respect for themselves, no respect for others. Okay, and then I heard, what goes around comes around. So I think that's why this person better be careful. Guitars being significant. So maybe this person plays a guitar, or maybe you'll play a guitar. But guitars were significant. Make sure you're being kind always, and live life as you please. So live life as you please, but be kind to others. Relationships that, and then I got relationships, so I got romantic messages coming through again. Relationships, so you're going to be attracting now relationships that fill you up, fill each other up, that you get filled, your cup gets filled, and you fill another. Okay. Differences. Okay, so your differences and your rarity is what makes you beautiful. I am now seeing the unicorn standing out. So you are that rare unicorn. You sparkle, you shine, you are beautiful for your differences, known for your differences. You are a star, shine your light brightly. Okay, amethyst coming through, an amethyst sphere or orb. So maybe you bought one, or you need to get one, maybe. Okay, so this is a sphere or an orb, and this is amethyst. Okay. Okay. Where was I? Inner child, harmony, sweetness, softness, abundance, and joy. So I'm getting that this is what you're stepping into, or you need to step into. You need to work on your inner child and bring happiness, joy, sweetness, have fun, pretty much. Okay. You're transcending the darkness and growing together, finding the ones who inspire you to grow. Okay, so and the King of Fire come out, so that's Leo, Aries, Sag. So, and we did talk about the Lion and Leo before, so you may be a Leo. You may be inspiring others, or to grow, or you may be being inspired by others to grow, or you and another may be growing together as a couple. Okay, so a couple of different things coming out. Focus on being the leader you are. Focus on being seen. You're being seen for this. Contentment, peace, happiness and joy is coming in. Sweet success and a successful home life. Don't give up. Protect what you have created. Okay, so there may be something, maybe people are trying to, or you tired or something and you want to give up, but just make sure that you protect what you've created. Don't go backwards. Don't give up. Don't give in, sort of energy. Okay. Then I was getting that sexual energy coming through, the wands, a lot of wand energy, a lot of sexual happenings, abundance and birth. So, okay, so if you don't want to, so birth was coming through, so if you don't want to get pregnant, then make sure that you're protected. But you know, take this birth can also be a birth of creation as well. The King of Wands energy. Okay. Also got King of Air and Queen of Air coming out with the Lovers, and the Empress. So I get the King of Air and the Queen of Air, or either. But I got Lovers, so I'm getting that. So it may be air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Is that right? Yes. Okay. So the King and Queen of Air, or you incorporate the energy of the King and Queen of Air, and use a healing from sadness, or one of you healing from sadness and stepping into. So if you're the feminine, you're healing from the sadness of this love, or just healing from a broken heart and stepping into being the Empress, stepping into nurturing one another. Maybe you're both healing from this, healing from sadness, healing from hurt, healing from pain, healing from betrayals, and nurturing each other. Okay. Then I got, endless love, marriage, settling down, house, home, hearth, lasting love. So there's definitely a lasting love I'm getting for this Queen and King of Air, but you don't have to be a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. It could just be the incorporating that. Changes, travel and adventure for you, and embrace these changes without the rain there can be no rainbows. So embrace the changes that are going to lead you to your rainbows, that's going to lead you to this peace, to this happiness, to this home, hearth, health, to the 10 of Cups, sort of energy, and the 4 of Wands energy. Camping and hiking may be significant, maybe needing, to travel and adventure together, to bring together, or maybe you're going camping or hiking. Life is beautiful and brief. Do not fear. Remember how powerful you are. Be ready for adventure on the precipice of change. So, and they're asking you to wait. You are on this precipice of change, adventures, and your soul tribe and everything. This happiness, this joy is all coming in, but there is a need to pause, because there's changes coming in, or there's change coming in. Fairy magic and communication. So the fairies may be communicating this with you, or communicating a difference, or something about a difference. Stop trying to please everyone and stay grounded. So make sure that you're staying grounded and centered, and that you're not trying to please everyone. And I got knocked 3 times. Okay, so being significant. Discover, capture and shine. Okay, so there's something that you're going to discover that's going to capture your attention, I'm getting, and that you need, that's going to help to create you shine. Okay, and when this happens, you need to celebrate, dance for joy, and be unapologetically you. Okay, so there may be some sort of discovery that comes in, some sort of opportunity. This is going to help you find your tribe. So you need to be soft and fluid, need to go with the flow, and wait for the right time. Okay, so there's definitely a need to pause and wait for the right time. Bird's nest coming through. Also the Chinese dish bird's nest, which I absolutely love. So maybe that's telling me to go and get that, celebrate and get a bird's nest. But I have been seeing bird's nests, so that's significant. Not, oh, that come through too. Not putting all your eggs in one basket, okay? All right, so that I think is a message about the bird's nest too. Okay, and I will get on to doing a quick read. We do have these cards that come out. Good things take time, so know that good things take time. Believe you can, and you're halfway there already. A lot of rainbows coming through. Never let anyone dull your sparkle, okay? You're halfway there, believe it, and know that you're already good things, that good things take time, and that, okay, so have the patience, because good things are coming in. Don't dull your sparkle, okay? Don't dull your light for anyone. Don't try and please everyone. Be unapologetically you, okay? And step in to the spotlight. What does the collective need to know? Okay. Alright, I wonder what will happen next. Maybe you're wondering what will happen next. You're ready to adventure. You're on the precipice of change and pause before action. This card did come out in the pre-shuffle. So you're really anticipating your next move. You're really wanting to move, but you need to be patient and wait, okay? You're in a pause, in a stop at this moment. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. So be careful. Somebody may be trying to rule you, or somebody's angry. I'm getting a lot of anger, a lot of temper from this card. Maybe someone's going to be trying to hold you back as well. Maybe not getting angry when this person tries to hold you back. Law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. Okay, so maybe something, you may get angry because something doesn't go in your favor, or justice isn't being served. Okay, but know that, and there's pregnancy. She's pregnant in this card. So there may be something not fair about a pregnancy too. Can I get clarity? Oh, okay. Belong to your own dream. Create your own life. So creating life as well. So there's something, a birth, creation of life. Oh, wow. That one flipped out. What's that one? Growing up, wanting to grow and experience, rejection of perpetual youth. Okay, so we talked about, being attracted to the bad seed when you're younger. This is you, you're growing up. You're healing from that. Okay. And you stepping into self, the dreams that you want, not what others want. Okay. I want to be a queen. Yeah, you're the queen. Stepping into being the queen, starting your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test, okay? So, yeah, you've passed a test. You've stepped into your freedoms, stepped into the queen, stepped into self-realization, stepped into your dreams, stepped into your justice. Even though justice was not served, and this may have, created anger inside of you, you're healing from that and stepping into this new sovereign, time of sovereign. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. This is this justice, you may not have received justice, but it's created you to become the person you are, to become the powerhouse that you are. Okay, and for you to believe in miracles, to believe that fish can fly. Okay. It's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, repetition. So no longer needing to repeat the cycle, no longer going back. You've learnt the lesson. Believe in the dream. Okay, blue pink gill coming out. Rarity. You are rare. See the beauty in your rarity. Okay. Take your time. And own the dream. Own who you are. Own how far you've come. Okay, I'll take that one. Okay, spirit medicine. Nourish your spirit by following what makes your heart sing. Follow your joy. Follow your happiness. You know, we have green here and orange, which is heart and... Oh my God, I've gone blank. Oh my God, I can't think of that chakra, the orange chakra. Sacral. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, I wasn't going to take them, but I will. Okay, so we have Matake. So celebrate. It's time to celebrate and dance for joy. This did come out in the pre-shuffle. As well as these two, I think. Yeah. Okay, so ghost, mushroom, and red cage. Shine, capture, and adapt. So we have shine, capture, and adapt now. Adapt, shine, capture. Adapt, capture, and shine. Okay, adapt to your current situation. Give yourself what you need and re-emerge stronger. So give yourself the peace, the space, the time, so you can re-emerge stronger. Define what it is necessary to achieve your dreams and draw it to you. So manifest what you want. Define what is necessary to achieve your dreams. So make a plan of what it is that you need to achieve this dream that you desire, and then manifest that in. Okay. Wait until the time is right, and then shine as bright as you can. Okay. So there's the wait again, the pause. Reflect on what it is that you desire, and then draw upon that energy and bring it in. So I'm getting that there's a pause for more information. More information is needed. Maybe I don't want to get those now. The fairies may bring in some clarity, or your galactic tribe I'm getting. Okay, so we have flower child. You definitely are a child of God. Momentum, creativity, and action. I hope that over everyone else you learn to make yourself proud. So, you know, reflect on how far you've come. You know, how you should be proud of yourself. You know, reflect, and if not that you've made other people happy, make yourself happy. Go after what makes you happy. Create what, you know, go after your passions and your creativity, and take action on what makes you happy and what brings you joy and what helps you grow. Thank you. Okay, this did come out in the pre-shuffle. Okay, the great goddess. So you are the great goddess. You're transcending and you're divine, and you're connecting to the Shakti, connecting to God essence, connecting to Mother Gaia. The shining, see the little candle inside? Shining your light brightly. Okay? And I'm getting you highly connected to the divine. You're ascending, transcending fear, transcending doubt, and letting yourself shine. Being proud of yourself, shine, you know, standing in the uniqueness of who you are. Okay, and then we have card 40. That was card 14, I think. No, 14, 32. So 5, 5, and 4. 40. Sweet oblivion, uncertain fate, and humour. It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either. So it's okay not to know everything, not to know where life's leading you. That's the good thing about life. That's the sweetness of life, that, you know, that you don't know your fate, and that you can laugh at yourself and see the humour in life. And be open to the surprises that lie ahead, knowing that God has your back. Okay. Growing pains, healing, patience, unconscious. So I'm getting third eye opening, third eye awakening, you know, being patient with your growth, being as you're healing right now. That's what I'm getting. Healing this sadness. Healing from the past, sadness, and growing. Okay, the Magician Archangel Raziel, you are ready, you have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So focus on what it is you want to manifest, and know that you can manifest. Know that life is magical, and reach for the stars with your manifestations, knowing that you're the magician, you can bring those in. Maybe calling in Archangel Raziel to help you with that as well. Okay, Queen of Air, which, as I said, come out in the pre-shuffle, and then we have King of Fire flipping out. Can you see the sexual energy in that card? Okay, okay, so you could be a Queen of Air or a King of Fire. You could be independent, witty, powerful. You could also be very logical. You could be balanced in your analytical mind and your logical self and your spiritual side. You're clearing away what no longer serves you and seeing the humour in the situation. Or you need to do that. You need to see, there's two things about humour, needing to see humour in life. So we have the King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambition, and charismatic. So I'm getting that could be you too, moving forward with passion, being focused and communicating your vision, being the leader, stepping into the leader role. Oh, I'm just laughing at the little sparrows jumping out there. They're little new babies. I'm getting that, the spring, the growth, seeing the growth. That teen energy coming through again too. Successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. So you have the Midas touch. Anything that you're offered will grow. Any opportunities that you take up will grow, I'm getting. You may be the King of Earth. So we have earth, fire, air, and we don't have water here. But so nearly all the elements, all kings and queens. We have 2 kings and 1 queen. So we have a King of Earth, King of Fire, and a Queen of Air. So you may be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Leo, Aries, Sag, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All those signs could be significant. On the bottom, we have the 10 of Air. End of difficult situation. Embrace the change and expects things to get better now. Moving forward. Okay. Oh, man. Sorry. Cards have been flying out everywhere today. So that could be significant. Things moving quickly. Maybe chaos, change, you know, maybe moving so quickly. Wish granted, it becomes a fairy tale when you make it real. Okay, so believe, you know, magic effort results. Put in the effort and, you know, or you have put in the effort and you're now seeing the results. Or when you put in the effort, you will see the results. Make it real. Make the fairy tale real. You know, you are the magician. You can make this real. You're ready. Just need to manifest your desires. to reveal the outcome. Short term, having fun. So why is the ephemeral here? I'm getting that I'm not getting a brief or rocky relationship. I'm getting that something may be short term, to have fun and enjoy the moment. You know, the short term goal is to have fun and enjoy the moment. That's what I'm getting from that card. Anything else for the collective, please and thank you. Okay, breaking free, getting out of a situation and being on your own. Freedom, independence. So maybe you're breaking the chains that have had you bound. Being free and independent, making your own choices, living in the moment and not, you know, doing things for yourself, doing things that make you happy. Calmer waters, getting rid of upheaval and leaving the drama behind. Okay, so you're getting clear on your desires, getting clear on what you want, and leaving all the dramas behind. I'm getting maybe seeking solitude by a body of water too. And then we have first blush, soft whispers of affection make love bloom. Oh, so new love could be coming in. Affection could be coming in. Red roses, red flowers are significant. A gift from the divine, your wish being granted. Oh, okay. Okay, on the move, moving away or getting a new home together. So you may be getting a new home with someone. You may be moving into new territory. Feeling infatuated or having an intense affair. So things may, may be ignited, whether in a new relationship or a current relationship, you know, but starry-eyed passion, romance, love, flying high, feeling of ecstasy. Have faith and wait until you find the right one. So I'm getting having fun, you know, enjoying the vibe or whatever, but waiting for the right timing and right one to make, you know, to loving self, you know, making the right decision for you, okay, before you dive in, knowing that that's the right decision for you, that they're the right one and this is the right time. Love with purpose, here with compassion. So mending, so healing a past love, loving with purpose. So no longer just giving your heart to anyone anymore, finding the right person to love, being empathetic, forgiving and renewing. So there also may be a renewal of love, forgiving that person, moving on to calmer waters, and breaking free of the restrictions that held you in the past. Okay. I don't feel guided to look at that one. Okay, and I will get some of these affirmation cards. What affirmations do you need? So just know good things are coming. Romance, love, happiness, home, progression, knowing that now is a good time to manifest, or waiting until you've clear on what you need to manifest and then going ahead and manifesting. Inner peace, I cultivate inner peace, allowing it to flow through every aspect of my life. Okay, so that's a good affirmation for you, celestial being. I am a celestial being connected to the stars and the infinite universe. You definitely are. You definitely have infinite possibilities. You're definitely an infinite being. Abundance is your birthright. And I believe that you are connected to galactic beings, so you may be a starseed. Bear, so you may be seeing bees echidnas, hedgehogs, bears, and raccoons. Okay, so radiant love, and also cats. Cats come through. Radiant love. I radiate love and kindness, and it returns to me multiplied. So all the love and all the kindness that you've put out into the world is going to be returned. Cosmic balance. I maintain a balance between my earthly existence and my cosmic essence. So you're balanced. Balance between the divine realm and the 3D and the 5D. Okay, actually, and I'm going to leave it there. I hope this message has brought you clarity and guidance, and I wish you well on the path ahead. Keep shining your light, and keep working on yourself. Maintain fun, joy, happiness, see the humour in life, and don't forget the goddess who you are. Okay, bye, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.